So your days of clickbaiting started far, far, far ahead of Final Fantasy VII content. What is your favorite Final Fantasy VII ship?
You know,
What is the absolute worst ship of Final Fantasy VII?
the worst ship?
Hello and welcome to another installment of Fish Fried Chat. I'm your host, Fish Fried Cat, and today I'm joined by the Night Sky Prince, but better. If you aren't familiar with BltzZ, that's because you refuse to acknowledge him for clickbaiting you so hard into one of his many videos. Feel free to leave hate comments for him as it will drive up engagement from my videos like it does his. Anyway, say, what's up guys, BltzZ?
Hey, I thought this was for like behind the scenes footage of the Italian Senate.
No, I'm clearly American, but while we're on the subject of calling shit out, what's up with those Jesse posters in the back?
Well, what the fuck you got in the corner over there, sir? That looks like an extra long dildo. What the hell is that?
Well, that brings me to today's sponsor, Bad Dress. So BltzZ, everyone knows you for your Final Fantasy VII content, but what a lot of your subs probably don't know about you, that you gave Konami a lot of money by opening up digital Yu-Gi-Oh cards. What made you decide to ditch that money-making venture for Final Fantasy?
I thought those videos were unlisted. How do you have access to that?
I saw a lot of things.
Oh, so you really went there. You really went far there. Okay. We started off with Yu-Gi-Oh stuff because, at my heart, I was always a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Slowly transitioned over because I realized you can't play that game without having to spend some money. And boy, oh boy, I used to actually lie in those videos too. I don't know, you'll hear it here first. I used to make videos that showed people how you could play the game without spending any money, but I actually would spend money on the game just to be good.
So your days of clickbaiting started far, far, far ahead of Final Fantasy VII content.
Shit. You're right. My first video ever was clickbait before I even knew what clickbait was. Yo, I was born for this.
I guess you should have gotten a marketing degree.
You know, somebody told me to do that in college, but I decided to not do it.
Well, it's cool. I'm glad you didn't, because you're here now and you can name this damn video when we're done with it.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Let me title the video and I can get this the 100K views. It'll get more views than the whole Tifa Senate thing, even
I
though
will
this
let you
is
title
what
this.
it was supposed to be.
I will let you title this and I'll let your editor handle the thumbnail.
Hey, don't bring him into this, even though he is me.
I'll let you handle the thumbnail. I thought you were a phony with that too, excuse me.
Yeah, I know. I just looked at whatever Nice Guy Prince was doing and just, you know, how he zooms into the face a lot. I kind of zoom in enough to kind of show the chesticles area, and it's been working great for me, honestly.
Based. I saw your stream about stealing the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. First of all, how dare you? Second, can you send that copy my way?
I gotta clean it first. I've done some pretty dirty things to it. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, well, you know, like I said, I already said the story before on stream, but I'll say it again, man. I was driving in my new town. So I decided to walk into this building, come across a door that says Nomura and Kitase. Beds were pretty disgusting. The bottom bunk bed actually had a copy of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 in it. I come across Motomu Toriyama, and this man tells me straight up, square penis.
Damn. That's bullshit, but I believe it. So something else your fans may not know about you is that you casually dabble in fighting games. Be real with me. Who would win in a fight? Me or Philip?
You all day, man. Like, honestly, if you roll up to that fight with a buzzer, I'm not talking about like a bell, I'm talking about like a shaver,
Yeah,
and you shave his beard.
Yep.
You shave his beard, bro. Even if you shave a patch, he will lose 110% of his power.
Good. You hear that, Philip? You hear that? Because Philip, guess what? I'm coming for you, Philip.
Them's gains.
I have a question that Twitter is dying to know. What is your favorite Final Fantasy VII ship?
You know, we could talk in circles around this all day. When it comes down to it, when I was a kid and I first played Final Fantasy VII, the emotional attachments that I felt when I first unlocked the tiny Bronco it means a lot to me, man. I named my dog Bronco too. I'm a Broncos fan. It's just, that ship is, it's not what it's supposed to be. Think about it. It's supposed to be a plane that flies in the air, and we use it as a fucking boat that can't even go in deep waters, just shallow waters. There is so much meta in that. If you just wrap your mind around what the capabilities of this ship is, it transcends everything.
That was beautiful, man. I don't mean to brag here, but I'm on your level. We're both first soldier ambassadors, so I would say we're equals. And don't forget, you're on my show.
Okay, wait. I was kind of tricked into that, so there is...
The details are not important of how you got here. How does it feel to have killed the game because you gave away too many of its secrets?
Yes, I played that game, and it was trash. So I made it better by breaking its system with auto fire. To be honest, I'm just waiting for Fortnite to have Cloud and Sephiroth as characters, and that's where I'm jumping ship. Sorry, A-Team.
Is Tifa inherently political now?
Very, yeah. She's actually always been a political figure. Just something about her it reminds me of this video I saw back in the day, Nailin Sarah. I was looking through, I did some digging on you, sir, and I actually found... And I was actually appalled to find out about this. People that are watching this video, I don't know how many people are watching this, like 4 or 5 people, but you guys will be shocked to know this. But only 18% of people that are watching his videos are currently subscribed. Yo, guys, this red cat is here. I know he tricked me into being here, but you guys are here from your own free will. You clicked on this video. You might as well hit the red button and turn it fucking gray or white or
make it not red.
Whatever dark mode you're using on your computer, turn that shit from red to, subscribe, because this dude's channel is awesome. And yeah, 18%. I don't even know if it's that low. I just freeballing a number right here. If the number is wrong, be sure to write in the comments that it's wrong and call me out as well, so we can make sure that this doesn't ever happen again.
Ever. Your fighting game knowledge, it brings us a lot of fantastic guides, and the synergy from Final Fantasy VII Remake, which thank Minerva, because everyone's guides were boring as shit until you came along. You could say that your experiences in both genres really bring good synergy. I don't really have a question, I just wanted to make the synergy joke. I've been sitting on that one for a while.
If I could cry, which I can't because my tear ducts are lacerated, I would definitely shed many, many tears, because nobody appreciates that. And I do take a lot of those comments mean a lot to me, man. I really appreciate that. Even if this video is a sham and this channel doesn't exist, I'm still happy to be here because that made my day.
This next question, to be honest, is for the nice clickbaity title, which is really appropriate since I'm talking to you. Is it true that someone lied to you about being a beta tester and having info on part 2? Do we need to drag his ass? Metaphorically, of course.
I plead the 5th.
Now he pleads the 5th. Talks all kinds of shit on Square Penis and everything, but when it comes to his inside leaks, he pleads the 5th. Okay. I have a good one for you before I let you go. It's a gun to your head scenario. What is the absolute worst ship of Final Fantasy VII in your scientific opinion? I need it to be one that you're willing to die on a cliffside for.
The worst ship? Alright, the worst ship. It's definitely not Broomstick Lady, because, the connection, the atmosphere that Cloud and Broomstick Lady come across and stumble upon, that's just unmatched right there. That chemistry is just unreal. The worst ship? I'm going to really think about this and go into a lot of detail of it and get closer to the mic to build a little bit more suspense as my voice gets a little bit more gravelly. But when it comes to the worst ship of Final Fantasy is...
Thank you so much for watching, and if you would like to watch this whole thing unedited, feel free to head on down to my Patreon, because if something bad is gonna happen from this, I'd rather I get some money from it first. And you can also be like these incredible people, especially Downstorm is full of these wonderful people are helping me be on my way to doing this more often. And wouldn't that be great? Anyways, I love you, I love them, I love everybody, except for you. You know who you are. Stop doing that. Bye.